watching Sports Scene TV, and this is Power Talk with Roddy Layton. This week's topic is highlight reels. I'm always being asked, Coach, when should we start a highlight reel? My answer to you, as soon as you start high school, you are building a resume for college. So beginning with your freshman year, go ahead and film and create a highlight reel that you're going to market and brand that student athlete to sell to the colleges. Our emphasis on a highlight reel is showing the athleticism. If it's a drill that you run during practice or you did during a camp and it shows your athleticism, don't be afraid to add that to your highlight reel. If you play multiple sports, don't be afraid to take a highlight from another sport to put it on your highlight reel to show your overall athleticism. For example, I've seen basketball players and football players who are a football player that plays basketball, take basketball plays of them dunking in the game or in a practice and put it on a football highlight reel. Just basically showing your athleticism. So don't be afraid to share that information through film, through media, that you are a multiple sport athlete and you have athleticism, because that is our goal. First and foremost, show your athleticism. Our second one is music. I have a lot of teenagers who come to me and say, Coach, check out my highlight reel. And the first thing I do is I hear the song and go, cut it. Most highlight reels don't need music. The reason why, most college recruiters don't listen to the music. But when you choose a song, make sure you choose wisely. The song you choose might offend the college recruiter. Think of that Midwest college recruiter who grew up maybe in Kansas and he's 50. Now, the music he listens to might be different than what a teenager's listening to, and you take the chance of offending him or her when you put a song out there that may be popular amongst your friends, but might not be popular amongst 50-year-olds who grew up in the Midwest. So when it comes to music, I say go extremely conservative or no music at all. It's not necessary because the focus is you and your athleticism. My next point is top plays. Always have your top plays in front of the highlight reel. I get a lot of people that say, I left all my plays at the very end, so when they're done watching it, they finish with this great surprise. Boom, there it is. Did you see all? Truth is, they never get that far. Most recruiters, and this was my rule of thumb, 5 plays. I'm watching 5 plays. If I'm not impressed, do I really need to watch all 50? In the first 5 plays, I made a decision. I'm never going to watch this highlight reel all the way through. I might watch it later, or I'm going to watch it all the way through. Always put your top plays in front. Don't save anything for the end because they might not watch the end. So when it comes to making your play decision, always say which one shows the most athleticism. That's play number 1. And this leads us into our next one. Update, update, update. Each week or each game that you have, take another play and add it to your highlight reel. And then you got to make a decision. Is one of these plays better than one of my plays that I had in the previous highlight reel? If so, bump it up. If you have 50 plays on a highlight reel, from 1 to 50 should rank from your best to your worst. We always want to upload our top plays in the front and constantly update, so when recruiters are looking at your highlight reel, they're seeing your most recent updated plays. My final point is make sure your highlight reel leads them to a resume. A lot of people like Huddle, Field Level, different companies that are working with coaches in high school and colleges have links that will lead you to your resume, or parents, don't be afraid to create one yourself that sends them to basically a website that gives information that they need to know. What's the GPA? Have a copy of your transcripts on there. Have a copy of test scores on there. Don't be afraid to put religious affiliation, family members and phone numbers, contact numbers. In other words, when they're done watching a highlight reel, they've seen all the athleticism, they're excited about you. What else could they learn? They could learn that you're a great academic student, that you're a great leader, that you're spiritual, that you have a family that's going to support you, and more importantly, how to contact you. So with these right here, I hope you look at this and create a great highlight reel so that way it can help you get into the school of your choice. Good luck.